Friends, I am Dr. Surjit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Top 8 Homeopathic Remedies for Pleural Effusion. What is pleural effusion? Pleural effusion is accumulation of excessive fluid in the pleural space owing to transudation or exudation after attack of pleurisy. My dear, the space, that words particularly, excessive fluid, that is, some fluid is always present within these two layers. This is the two layers of pleural sac where this fluid is accumulated. This is layers. Now excessive fluid means extra fluid, but little fluid is always there. Pleural space owing to transudation, exudation. These are two processes, simply processes by which fluid is accumulated. This is not so important except from academic purpose. Transudative, something transudative, exudative. But the actual thing is that accumulation of fluid. So pleural effusion is not a separate disease. It is a continuation of pleurisy. So most of the cases here throughout this video, I can use pleurisy or pleural effusion with the same meaning. Please note it. Here, transudative effusion is caused by fluid leaking into pleural space due to increased pressure in the blood vessels, such as example is that heart failure is one of the commonest cause. Exudative effusion is caused by blocked blood vessels or lymph vessels or inflammation, infection, lung injury, tumors. So many causes can cause effusion. Of this, these are exudative effusion. This is transudative. Now, what are the risk factors of disease? Smoking or drinking alcohol or contact with asbestos. Only three. There are only three risk factors of the disease. You have to avoid these three. Then this disease may not touch you. One is smoking, most important. Alcohol drinking, and finally asbestos, contact with asbestos, that is some infection from asbestos. Asbestos is a very dangerous chemical which imbibes so many diseases in our health. So this, please remember these three. How can we prevent pleurisy? No smoking. If you avoid smoking, pleurisy will not be there. Treating underlying conditions such as autoimmune diseases. Actually, there are so many autoimmune diseases from which pleurisy may develop. So if one is suffering from those type of disease, he must cure that. I mean, treat those diseases correctly. Washing hands frequently to prevent infection. Another very important point. Infection is a very important thing for pleurisy. So if you want to prevent infection, you must wash your hands frequently. What are signs symptoms of pleurisy? Sharp or stabbing pain in the chest, shortness of breath, cough, fever, chills, extreme fatigue. These are the signs symptoms of pleurisy. What are the causes of pleurisy? Infection, autoimmune diseases like lupus, etc., lung or pleural diseases like cancer, tuberculosis, asbestosis, etc. That is, from these diseases, pleurisy may come, and thereafter, from pleurisy, pleural effusion will come. Trauma, chest surgery, another very important. For due to trauma, chest injury, there is pleurisy, and followed by pleural effusion. Irritable bowel diseases, sickle cell diseases, certain modern medication like isoniazid, hydralazine, etc. How can pleurisy be prevented? Avoid smoking strictly. Treat underlying or autoimmune diseases. If there are some of these diseases within you, I mean you are suffering from this disease, you must treat it properly. Wash hands frequently to help prevent bacterial or viral infection. That is very, very important in modern day time. In modern day times, a lot of diseases are there which comes from just simple bacterial or viral infection. Here pleurisy is not from viral, it is absolutely from bacterial. But mind it, if you wash your hand off and on carefully, then infection may not attract you. Take fresh vegetables and fruits regularly. Get nutritious food like fish, chicken, eggs regularly. These are easily digestible animal protein. Animal protein is the class A or class 1 protein, and of all animal protein, fish, chicken, eggs are the most easily digestible. Perform some freehand exercises in open air daily. Strictly control drinking alcohol. See, drinking alcohol is somewhere, it is a practice, it is a part and parcel of the lifestyle. So if it is so, you control, don't drink too much. And those who do not drink, there is no question of this particular controlling. Do something daily that gives pure joy. It is something else, means pure joy. You know, pleurisy, we know that pleurisy, so far we know that is a bacterial disease. But do you know which bacteria is this? Actually, most importantly, it is tubercular bacteria. Tubercular bacteria. And tubercular bacteria generally attack those persons who suffer from mental sickness and say serious what should I call this is depression like things. So if you do something that gives you pure joy, the pleurisy cannot attract you. Simply look at the face of this lady. This is expression of pure joy. He has seen something or has done something or is in a group of somebody from which he is getting pure joy, and that is expression is in mouth. This type of thing we must do, and we find occasion to do this thing. We must find occasion to do this thing. Other pictures you can clearly correlate with these points. Discussion about treatment with homeopathic remedies. Belladonna for pleurisy. High fever, very much adapted to children and women. That is this particular disease, medicine, belladonna. Throbbing of carotids, restlessness, worse from touch, pressure. Better leaning head against something. Use belladonna 12 or 30 6 hourly. Aconite for pleurisy. Pleurisy with high fever at the onset. High fever at the onset, aconite. Restlessness, anxiety, worry. Lungs feel hot. Stitches in chest, blood comes up on hawking. Give aconite 6 3 hourly. Bryonia for pleurisy. Better feeling lying on affected side still. It is a characteristic of bryonia patient. If bryonia patient lies still, say better in a dark room, then he will be relieved of many things. Tongue yellowish, burning in chest, intense sting like pain in chest, worse from little motion, dry cough with bitter taste in mouth, feeling pain chest during respiration. Give bryonia 6 every 3 hours. Epis for pleurisy. Severe dyspnea. Think that they cannot breathe anymore. Cannot lie on left side. Burning sensation in chest. Dry cough. Thirstless. Epis patient is always thirstless. Craving for cold. Use Epis 30 4 hourly. Phosphorus for pleurisy. Oppressive breathing. Worse from least motion. Cough, hard, wheezing, dry. Lung affected, that is, see, lung affected is a very serious symptom. When lung means the tissue, lung is affected. Mucus rusty, body exhausted. Mucus rusty means there is already bleeding has started. Crave cold things, sputum easy, dry hot feeling in the chest, dry hot feeling in the chest. These are very serious symptoms. Use phosphorus 38 hourly. Arnica mon for pleurisy. Trouble start receiving some serious injury to chest. See if there is some severe blow in the chest, some injury in the chest. This is the occasion where arnica mon is considered. Agonizing and long drawn case of pleurisy. Use arnica 200, 2 doses on consecutive days, say in the morning. Arnica 200 2 days in consecutive morning will cure this patient if the injury actually causes from some the disease, pleurisy disease is caused by some injury. Epismale for pleurisy, severe breathing difficulty. Think that they would not breathe anymore. Would not means actually they could not. They could not breathe anymore. Burning and stinging pain in the chest. Cannot lie on left side. Patient fuzzy, fidgety and awkward. Drop things easily. Cannot stay alone. Nothing seems to satisfy them. The last few symptoms are the symptom of the particular patient. General symptom, most important. This symptom must be there along with the clinical symptoms of the disease. Pleurisy is a disease. There are some clinical symptoms like this: breathing difficulty, think that they would not breathe anymore, burning, stinging, cannot lie on left side. These are symptoms of the disease. Now, patient fuzzy, fidgety, awkward, drop things easily, cannot stay alone, nothing seems to satisfy. These are general symptoms. Now, matching of this general symptom and disease symptom is the most important thing in homeopathy. If you can match these two things, there will be cure 100%. Mind it. You cannot go only disease symptom wise. General symptom must be there. Sulfur for pleurisy, respiration and mucus foul, burning in chest with lancinating pain, burning with lancinating pain, severe weakness in morning when in bed, much pain in daytime. Use sulfur 30, 1 dose only, say in the early morning, and you give 7 days time, the pleurisy will go. With this the video ends. Thanks for listening and viewing. Any problem, please write it in the comment section. I would certainly attend.